Hi Nolly, how are you? What's up? How is your day going on? I am good too. I saw that somebody did for me my spirit away. Is that you? Did you have dinner? What did you do? Wow, you are going to charge me? Really? Poor me. So what are you up to right now? What are you doing? Have you done the new archon class? And what about the flowers? Have the flowers as, what do you call? Respond. Okay, I thought it take 3D, but like for me, it has not been 3D. I think so. By the way, did you change any artifact, anything? No, my flower has not written yet. Wow, that looks so beautiful. Are you having dinner or something? I am baking the cake. Oh, and I think my oven is ready. Let me just go and check.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not, why not find a patch of soft grass and rest a while?
My cake is ready. I'm making the banana coconut cream cake, and it is ready. What do I got? What do I got from the box? And of it that you are good here. Southern part of Yashiori Island. Southern part of Yashiori Island. Okay, let's go. Yashiori, southern part. Where could it be? Southern part is this side, right?
No more lies.
Hi Cicada, what's up? How are you? How is your Columbina pulling one? Oh, you are still farming for Columbina. You have not pulled yet. I am good too. Oh, you lost. I am so sorry about that. So you have to farm again now. But you know, maybe you will get double now. You are farming articraft, but you say you have not got her yet. Oh, already full. Wow, okay, that's nice. Congratulations. 1C2, are you going to DPS her? Did you get double or what?
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down into that. Whatever you prefer.
Oh, you are going to pull for Zivai also? Okay, so you are a will player, I think so. For me, right now, I am going to farm for the Inefa. I already built my BT 70, so I hope I got Inefa. You have 150 pull left. Oh my god. How so? Yeah, but I don't have the good enough Primogens. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I was actually, I put you in my priority list to get to know if you are going live. Oh, yeah, you just remind me. Yes, you cannot stream, yes, unless you have a 50 subscriber. Oh, no. Well, I hope you got your 50 subscribers soon. I heard that streaming on Twitch is much more difficult. I am going to do the new archon quest, and I'm just trying to finish the small quests, and I am not able to find. I'm going to do the, what do you call, new archon quest. I'm finishing the commissions. I am finding the someone here and I'm not able to find. Perhaps you might know where he is. I'm looking for this person who is from the a quest from the what do you call fortune slip.
Why does Ashley sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Inizuma is. Yes, I find the note nearby. I already found it. I hope I come to. Oh, found him. I think so.
Search.
for the attack. It all adds up. No more lies.
Before Columbina came, I was not enjoying the Nefa, but now Nefa with Columbina is amazing.
Forest? For the everlasting forest. Strike clouds converge! The deception ends here.
Before Columbina came, I was not enjoying Nefa, but now Nefa is at another level. Really liked her.
You can. Can't hide the truth. No more love. Forest, protect us. By the frost moon.
Converge.
Make way for the attack. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god, then throw, what do you call emus now?
It all adds up. No more lies. With one heart, we pray. Receive.
A moonlit night for all.
Strike clouds converge. Seek within. It all adds up.
Boss HP is not going down now from the halfway.
Surge.
Leave this place.
Oh no, don't die.
By the frost moon above.
Wow, finally.
Make way for the attack.
But some people are just doing one shot with him, like they are using Cheska. Do you have Cheska?
Surge.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Oh, you have Malvika and Sitali. Okay, you don't pull for Shiloni also?
Forest, protect us.
Okay, but Shiloni Banat just run though. You intentionally skip it or something?
Can I get through?
Okay, so you are going to pull Scott also. So do you have the Escoffier?
For the everlasting.
What will be your Scott thing?
Wait.
Seek within. Can I get through? The deception ends here.
Okay, you are going for the Scott translations. Okay. I think you really are a whale player. For me, my future plan is currently my plan focus is in IFA, and then my future plan is Escoffier. I have Scott, but I don't have a Escoffier.
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon. Skyward!
Three moons converge.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Time to go clean.
Oh, okay, you only do the walking mode. Okay, then you might be very, very lucky person. I also do the walking mode though. But still, my luck is not that good.
Can I get through? The river remains.
Oh no, I killed my baby girl. Oh, but our goddess revives her. That's nice. It's here. Oh sure, thanks for coming and saying hi. Bye bye, good night. I will do the, what do you call, archon quest so anyways. Thanks for coming in. Bye bye, good night.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still...
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Oh my god, what is this? If I may fortune find you spring promotions, the time remaining 17 days. I think I just have to collect them, right? Nice.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the... Peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. Yeah! Skyward!
दीदी है मनीष क्या खा
slam.
Flame.
Yeah. Stray clouds converge.
Detective.
Surge.
Yeah. Yeah. I won't hold you back. Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork.
Just walking around with Columbina is so fun. She's literally floating and I am feeling like I myself is floating. Well, look like I am done with my dailies. I am done with my commissions. Now time for our archon quest.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
What did this fat man sleeping or did he drunk? Hey fat man, wake up. They look like they got beaten up. Who beat them?
That's quite a welcome party.
Close your eyes.
Okay, they are giving out the chests also. I hope I don't miss any chests.
Observe.
Has our traveler's key had changed or what? Oh, okay. I know has borrowed power to traveler. Okay, okay, I got it.
I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
No more lies. Seek within. It all adds up. Can't hide the... It all adds up.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
I hope nothing more is there. I hope I'm not mixing anything. What's happening to my screen? Is that Guvagi powers? Where is the way?
Watch out. There's no way through. Let's go around.
Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left. Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking. Two other harbingers had the same idea still. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know
Oh my god, listen to our traveler. She's talking again.
Versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and... Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean...
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottor's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone...
Leave this. No more lies.
Time to come clean. I know robot is better than traveler powers. What is that flower?
The night comes.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Is that the moon mirror? Okay, there is
Welcome,
the...
one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Okay, I will shut up.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
I have a question. Right now, do I have a Lemma, Nefa, and Flynn, or the big three? That's why they are with me, or like if somebody don't have them, they are also in story. Interesting.
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago, demanding hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective. Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottor?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's the Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Oh my god, what are those for? How charmingly naive.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Water jet!
Forest, protect. It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Is that the best
The
you can
mystery
do?
unravels.
Bombs away!
Get lost!
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
You poor lost. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of.
An exact practice.
Can't hide the truth.
Is this all it takes to tire?
With one heart,
Betray your
pray.
fear.
Arlecchino.
Oh my god, Kino.
Arlecchino? They see you as an ally? What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
No more lies. The deception ends here.
I expected so much more from you.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Water jet!
It all
Is
adds
that
up.
the best you can do?
No more lies. You poor lost lamb.
Water jet!
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Oh,
Transfix.
interesting.
Wipe out!
Leave
Your
this.
actions
It all
betray your
adds up.
fear of
Get
me.
lost.
Target acquired.
Water jet!
Be silent. The night cometh. Close your eyes. It's a great wish.
How disappointing.
You poor lost.
Overruled. This is where Dottor is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Is this scripted? Am I supposed to lose or what?
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the?
Oh my gosh, she's about to give abuses or what? What the?
Where's the traveler?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottor. Something weird is going on.
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see?
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers.
Wait.
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Wait. These two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child, I don't recognize her at all. Could this be...
Very good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venue.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate. So this is... the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate? I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more. No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... frozen in place. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonbriar Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Llama, everyone else, and me? Are these my memories? I can't touch them. It's as if we're
Over here! Over here!
Let the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here, it gives me the strength to keep going.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This Moon Prayer Night was worth watching after all.
Oh? Yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
How to Columbina?
My destiny. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
Is she time traveling or what?
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or... is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose, but... She's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna... die?
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottor's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottor is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottor will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Teyvat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottor. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is Dottor's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottor. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy. Dottor's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler! Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottor. What we need now is more information.
Hello, Izumi-san. What's up? No, yeah, autoplay, but I'm reading. I'm sitting and reading. It's like I'm watching the animes. But yeah, they talk very slow.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location.
But you know, I am interested in what is going on, what is happening also, so I'm just let it going.
I'll find a way.
Oh my god, there is no break at all for 6 hours long. I will be doing whole night or what? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I need to sleep. I need my beauty sleep.
She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
And what does that mean that Traveler is a human? She is still human. Okay. Ah, okay, I need to save it. Okay. Oh, you did your Abyss 36 star? How was it? Was it easy? My Abyss was done by Nolly, so thanks to him. I also got all the star, I think so. And I have 1000 around Primo, so I just need to earn around like 400 more Primos, and then maybe, hopefully, I have Inifa. Way too easy, okay. Even though I already got stuff, and I will try for my skill test.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you
Even you can do 36. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone, you're okay.
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottor's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Dottor always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Yeah. You will go for C1. Wow, okay. For me, I am not sure I will be able to pull or not, but right now I really hope that I don't lose my 50-50 and got Inifar. I already pulled 71 times. I'm running into my 80, but I want to do 10 pull, you know. Like if you do one by one, I don't know about the chance of double star. But if you do the 10 pull, there's a chance that sometimes you will get the double 5 star, so. That's what I'm saying. If you do single by single, then there is no guaranteed chance that you will get the double 5 star. But when you do the 10 pull, there's a, some chance that you will get the double 5 star.
Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make a scene. It's just, she can't.
Oh my god, my poor Paimon. My baby crying. My emergency food crying.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
Wow, okay, by one also you got 2 5 star. That's nice. But as a free-to-play player, we got to be greedy.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get
Oh my god, what do you mean by that, Cinderella? Will the baby or the group is having a moment? She is surely a...
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
What do you have now? I thought you never asked my lady. Okay, Flynn Huma is also another level.
Curses! You're next! Then you. Dottor, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottor created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Cry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective. What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp. If I may, as unhinged as Dottor may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nod Cry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottor took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottor's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nod Cry under any... My guess is, his curse will only...
We've discovered multiple energy
Hey,
fields.
our baby girl
Aldeo is
is
still attempting to
here.
analyze their
Our
structure.
dragon.
He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nod Cry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nod Cry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are too calm.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other...
Agreed. Whatever Dottor is planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission...
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcries and...
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she... Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. I feel so heavy. Well, even so, back to emptiness and silence again. I should try.
Oh my god, my baby is all alone. But anyway, look at the flower, it's so beautiful.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
What am I supposed to do? Am I collecting it? Am I doing it alright?
It worked! Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottor's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else. So, what do we do next? Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh?
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh? Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh?
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, I can change the... If I keep following them, maybe... It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes. It's as if... it's trying... I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next. Come on, Columbina. Keep going.
Suddenly, it feels... strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean...
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottor, are you...
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to know...
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are... Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain...
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your...
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm...
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful...
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all... People laud you as a hero, but I suspect There's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear...
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subject. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes...
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People, morality, ambition, dreams... People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, and that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world. But they were... So what is it that the three moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender. stand, walk, jump,
I have to
sit,
fight with him.
and
I have
lie
to
down.
fight with him, or what I have to do?
These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Crumble apart! Starfall! Drop! Starfall!
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
Oh, they level up my traveler. She's in
You know,
level
I heard
19.
recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion.
That's interesting.
They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create, like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him, how much I want to be reunited with him. Wherever you are right now, do you miss me too?
Wow, this is such a beautiful thing.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Boss, wait! Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
I really want
She recognizes your expertise, then.
It would be nice
I
if
wish you a
somebody
fruitful
just give it to me.
collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we...
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the board.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning.
In the beginning, we were
Many
so
of us have been
irritated with
cursed by the
Paimon,
Tory.
and now
As
Paimon
such,
is
under
such a
no
sweetheart.
circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry. That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please, we're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays..."
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe...
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... sorry. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it really...
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, that's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch. And
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite...
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed...
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as Master?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself not be...
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like...
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you...
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for civilian.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well. If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking?
You mentioned that you have some... how...
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you... However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has... I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through...
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry.
What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you?
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
Indeed.
And what? Hey.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my. This doesn't
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises.
Fine. I'll be...
Heavens.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all...
A sound plan.
Just promise me you'll come.
For you, Master. Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here either. Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... It appears we think along similar lines, and neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottor, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once!
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count anyway. Is this the flagship? I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually. If nothing else, she mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. Please, Traveler.
Huh. Just a...
Nothing else here.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Really? It's a 40%?
That's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Okay.
Did you notice anything
What are you
unusual
doing?
during your stay?
Watching any movie, any series?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that,
Well, 40% then is not bad.
Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
Oh, you are studying? Right. Okay, okay.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
You are studying, and in between you came to check me out how far I am. Nice of you. What language is this? It's like you and I HODUNI.
There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Well, they see it. Well, they see it.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
1 million of Primogen. Wow. If I have 1 million of Primogen, I would be like C2, C3, Columbina.
It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The Traveler in Paimon. It's really you. But why are they talking about a victory feast?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rare. How did I end up here? That's quite a long wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows back?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, and in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I instead. I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure.
Guess someone's gotta be the
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth...
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Our passage is going to get it off or going to break it.
Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to
I
write
think
down as
Nafa
much
is going to
information
get
as
it
I
off.
can. And maybe...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple...
You truly have. You helped defeat Rare, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure this is all I can leave. How I to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Oh my
Not
god,
only
that's
that,
wonderful.
but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray Hero Solnari. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Only when I'm in a good mood. And it...
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is
an admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the...
It appears that the Doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. Also...
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from... Additionally, after some further scanning, I've...
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected... But when I checked again just now,
So there's one...
Yeah. But then it occurred to me that apart from the... And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan. Since it's weird, isn't it? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moon?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the fourth moon...
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own...
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need...
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First of 4 Orthants of the Narcissus...
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's...
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so...
Even though we have crucial intel...
Fine. I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right, then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations, but we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a...
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problem. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a...
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can... Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thelindis might be too. But as far as we know, Neither of them have come back.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Neff.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottori's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've... Speaking of the Traveler... There's a note.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot.
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, this is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. This must belong to the Traveler. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one is... I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled.
Either way, I think Sindoni is not exactly a human,
I
right?
never
He's an
imagined that
half robot.
Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world
Completely
formula.
robot.
This is strong evidence that human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Variables? Surely descenders? Dottor likely captured the Traveler because of her descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the chemical marriage. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway. I suppose that... this is so long. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. When Duke Saint Germain, in all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Still, the author... Memory, wishes, soul... The way Alang... Renee... His full
I'm
name,
sure I can
that
skip all
process
those
of
things.
The cutting of souls,
I'm
the
getting
chemical
sleepy.
marriage model...
It's all
What
about
was
the
Alain's
research
view?
and all,
Now
right?
I remember.
Nothing much
Alain
belongs to the
Renee
story
seemed
though.
most at a source
Yeah,
when you
just
spoke
keep
to
on
me.
stretching it.
A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way,
I'm
his words were not to be...
sleepy.
Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates, some of Alain's... he may have kept them. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with... As for Alain... it's been too... What would he have said? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet, the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability. He died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy... The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry. You once asked me... Even the tiniest... Now then, first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil. Then, the... Variables. The sparks of... Traverse the world. The primordial records. This... How do you think... Fine. So at Rosaline. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous... No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not... The world needs a solution.
Oh my god, why they make this slow character and make her use? This is so slow.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a, sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Huh. Be early. What? World on the brink of existential peril.
You know what? I'm just going to sleep. I will continue tomorrow. I hope it will
Lady
not start from
Arlecchino,
the
word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
I will get up early in the morning and I will do it.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like...
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks and keep in contact.
As you wish.
Izumi-san, are you there? Are you watching?
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottor really have to build his...
Sounds like an arduous journey.
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottor's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come...
They are nearby. My team...
Great! Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally.
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on...
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think... Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Bring it on. Riptide. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
No time to lose.
Go, late bear!
You can run, but you can't hide. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague.
What in the world has been going on at Notcry?
A lot. But long story short, Dottor stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Tri-Lunar Authority in his hand.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a...
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosamund.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, Surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No.
Dottor is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become. Also, those of us who fought Dottor have been afflicted with a curse. As such,
this is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottor pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone...
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcry due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our failed assault on Dottor's lab. Her whereabouts are current.
What? Why? Since when does Dottor have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have...
This won't do. I have to
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumb?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave the...
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. And the source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Nodcry falls, things are considering Dottor is one of our own. All Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our duty to stay in...
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
So beautiful though. Look at it, how beautiful it is. Wow.
You're right on time.
Yeah, they talk a lot and I'm feeling sleepy. Maybe I will continue tomorrow.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the Doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm,
it was
which
tough
is
from here.
antagonistic
What
to
way
the
it's
power of the
tough?
Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains...
That's true. It's not abyssal energy. It's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the
Alright,
device that
bye
Dory
bye,
supplied from the
Sumi-san.
academy? That was one of the
I
most
will wake up
marvelous
early
feats of
morning and I
ingenuity
will
I've
do it.
ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material, not to mention the operating
Bye bye,
principles.
good night.
Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device works. This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no... I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad... It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious tech. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can...
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
Alright, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge! How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend...
With what?
A little test. Try using Anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just give me the signal if you need help and I'll...
What do you mean?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eye.
Glad I asked. Thanks for...